Welcome to gaming stream number 66. I'm your host, Devious Dave Rose. As always, let's start off the show by showing our gratitude and appreciation to all those who have chosen to spend their time with us here today. We've got Getty Lee's Owl Nose. We've got It's Irish Dave, Latino Heat. It's Steve Callan and Anthony Nantes. And I'm sure many other will filter in as the alerts eventually make their way out on the YouTubes. So, wow, yesterday, a piece of art, to be quite honest. Magnifique, because I got a little carried away, but I didn't notice it, which are the best times. Well, we ended up going for about 10 hours, 15 minutes, something like that. Much more than I anticipated, much more than I expected, but time just flew by so quickly that that's just how it came about. And I do appreciate those donations made by Joe Blonin, who was very generous the other day. So, I had too much fun. I really did. You could hear me. I even made, somebody posted timestamps in the video. I posted another one. It was too much fun. Too much fun. And I can't deprive myself or you guys and ladies of that fun. So to build, this is, some people have what's called an apéritif, prepares the gastronomy for dinner. I do streams like this. So, I'll be making dinner at some point. I like usually late dinners. But regardless, we're going to be going right back to playing some Sims because, seriously, guys, way too much fun yesterday. Again, the proof is in the pudding. I did not expect. I mean, it is excessive. It is fucking. I mean, I remember back in the days I used to play fucking online games, MMOs. I don't think I ever pulled off a fucking 10 to 12 hour fucking, raid or, run, for example, just being something about this. And again, truth is, nobody does it better than Dave Rose. I mean, I'm still waiting for somebody to show me the proof, but until then, that's going to have to be the same. Okay, so Nikki J the other day was asking this. Here it is. Okay, my bad. It's not showing it. Well, I'll show it to him later. But at the beginning of the startup here in the EA app, it says release date 2014-9/5. I'm assuming September 5th, because that's North American, at least American standard is month first. But yes, let's start it up. Let's go right back to where we were. Now, the bullfrog thing was fun, but damn. The the house with the others, YR, Dr. Earl, RP, Scott, that was something else. That was certainly something else. And I certainly had a ton of fun. So let's see, is this, okay, so this should be pulling up the game. Is it running or what? It's taking its time. Yeah, there we go. It's starting. All right, so let's fade. That should work. There we go. It's showing. Yay. And maybe I can make this a little bit bigger. Yeah. See what I can do. Just give me a second. Patience. Yeah. See, maybe I'll even a little bit bigger. Doing my best, guys. Come on. Oop. Might be too big? Yep, too big. There we go. That looks good. That look good. All right, so there we go. Just checking the graphics. Shout out to the Ghost from the Coast in the chat. So, yeah, we're going to be playing some Sims. Continue on with the other day's fun. And always taking suggestions as to who should be added to Community Sims. And yeah, we can always play Kerbals at some point. But I had so much fun yesterday that I lost track of time. But let's go back to this because this was just so funny. Let's make this window a little bit bigger. Nope, that's not what I'm asking for. All right, well, I guess I'm going to have to work with this. Cool. So, actually, no, I should be able to make this bigger. What the fuck? No. Oh, it's okay, so it's fucking with me. Very nice. Come on. This windowed mode is not the most appealing. Come on. It's the only way that I can interact with the chat still. Oh my god, come on. Just bear with me, okay? I'm doing this for the greater good. It's not even... Son of a bitch. Let's see if this works. It's the best I can do for my screen. Still, actually, I'm going to have to make that a little smaller screen so you can see it. All right, here we go. We're in business. All right, so as we return to this house, we're paused right now, but we got Scott McKinnon, or Scun T, as he is known. Dr. Earl Brown, Jacob RP, and I guess YR is out at work, so he's working hard. Is that? Oh, that's not YR. That's that's somebody's neighbor, I guess. I was gonna make another joke, but we'll hold on to those goldies for a while. All right, let's unpause. So first thing they do at 7:30 a.m. Jump on the computer. Scott's gonna go jogging. I don't know what Jacob RP is doing there. Talking about the weather. That's why he's at work. So apparently, Danny MT was right. There was some sort of video that was made about me by Scott that he was contacting the FBI, and he was. There's another video. Apparently, there's a defamation suit or some shit like that. Yeah, looking very good there, Scott. Back to your clothes. Do you see anybody that you can harass? Oh, there's somebody. Go to her. Rude introduction.
Larfin?
Balloon.
Larkin
Went to the
fruit.
chopper. And him shinibi yads. Jarl. Buffana. Robla.
I just need to vent.
Anafeb.
I need to vent. Will you listen to me?
True.
Huh? Glora. Zarbs? Tan.
Oh.
Mapleaver. Oh. So.
Throw a drink.
Huh.
Skiba girl.
Oh.
Fire!
Huskin.
Oh, food drip. Uh-huh. Duroy.
You're not even black. Now he's got to go use the fucking shitter. I gotta take a shit, man.
Roy de Bahana, boy Sabawa. Finosabatne, Yaflor Tree,
Of course he has to fucking take a piss sitting down. YR and Dr. Earl getting very familiar, and Scott's gonna be jealous probably. Oh, he broke the toilet. Look at that. Fucking fat ass. Gonna replace that. I'm gonna go on the computer mon now. I'm gonna troll people on. I'm gonna make fake accounts but not admit that they're me.
Rimple Creepo. Creamo Nooch.
No, so that's not YR. That's Jacob RP. Sorry.
Do.
He got out of his clown costume.
Snurviafa
And Scott's getting mad.
Creepo and Creech.
Ah, you both a snurg. Oh, Yibs.
Chibi Mercury.
Oh, Shushka.
Put him to social networking, because that's what he does. I'm angry, man. Tense. I'm tense, man. I'm making pork ribs, potatoes, and salad for dinner. Sounds delicious, actually. Had a badass green salad the other day. Back or side ribs? Also, dry or wet rub? What kind of potatoes, garnishings, and what kind of salad? You're going to bring up food on my channel, and I expect us to pay full respect to the blessing that you are going to receive with this meal. So, oh, alien man! Sorry, alien man. He's the alien. I'm looking the alien. My name Jacob Happy. Look at the alien. Oh, I learned how to press a button on the computer. Gotta clean up my shit, man. Nobody better know that I shit on the floor. There's nothing in here, man. I'm so angry. I'm gonna drink some milk, man. Scott wants to wash his hands. Oh, that's so very nice of you to take the glass. Again, you've got a sink in the kitchen, you idiot. Why are you not washing it in there? Also, I'm always taking suggestions as to who else should be created in community Kerbals. You know, Dr. Earl, the fact is that I almost became the 13th member of D12. They were actually going to rename the band after me. It was going to be D13. And I'd have multiple personalities, man. Would have been the greatest thing in rap ever. Also, did you know I almost played Major League Baseball? You can't be getting
Reputation
Dr.
money.
Earl. He's not your
That's
friend,
a
dude.
nice
He's
money.
trying to fucking
Another
schmooze you.
Squamish
Seduce you.
Yibanu Trifa. Merkid Quinofa. Yips. Oh,
Talking the drama. Of course he's talking the drama.
Beam. Ifla. Quinoof.
You're falling for it.
Oh,
Guasha.
hey, oh.
Suarez Napatani.
Crips and does.
Wanji and Nerva. Prospero. West South.
Struva.
This is
Oh,
Bernard Pelka. Bicopsa.
whoa.
I'm gonna gossip about why Armand. He's out right now. You won't be able to hear it. Alien. Alien. It's the alien. I'm researching the alien on the computer.
Quinal. Bouchard. Clark. Lerner. Ah.
He's gonna be mean,
Oh, Bush.
rile up.
You showing it? Rep C. Ah,
Struva.
Pomeranian here.
Oh,
Z.
Oh, mellow yellow. Oh, that's right.
oh.
Side. Hold on. So quiet. Food's more important. Stop arguing, guys. Anthony says side ribs with wet rub, baked potato, covered with tinfoil on the grill. Very nice that you have the ability to do so. And a romaine salad with leftover chicken bits and homemade balsamic vinaigrette dressing. Sounds delizioso. Delizioso. Also, I suggest making mellow yellow. Haha. And Ken and Shannon. Yeah, I'm wondering how we're going to do the big ones. You know, you got Ken, you got fucking Joe, maybe JB. I don't know if I want to put... Maybe it'll be the Corrupted House. How about that? Should I do that, guys? Corrupted House? Basically Joe, Ken, and JB. And see how that works out. Make them all very strong-willed and wanting to be, you know, popular or whatever. Like, whatever fucking description, you know, it provides that's accurate enough. I did the other day for, I think it was for YR, the aptitude test. I was like, skip that question, because some of these questions are fucking stupid. But, oh, shout out to Clam Baked in the chat. Basically, one of the only people from Massachusetts that I know that actually has a sensible mind. And don't worry, Clam Baked. When I get the word that nuclear strike is imminent, I will let you know with sufficient amount of time so that you can get you and your family out of there and avoid its necessary nuclear annihilation. Sorry, dude. Beautiful state, but Boston ruined it. You know it's sad but true. Anthony says, makes a little village if you can with the entire gang. Make a little village if you can with the entire gang. I don't know how to add, at least I haven't seen it, how to inhabit another house in this. Again, this is the first, well, it's the second time that I'm playing this game. So even the tutorials aren't giving the proper information as to, okay, you want to make a new house with people that can interact with everyone. I don't see how to do that. If someone can tell me, I'm certainly going to fucking try, because I'd love to have, again, I was hoping to have Bullfrog in the same community as these guys. And, you know, again, potentially me, Joe, Ken, JB, all these other people. Again, I'm open to suggestions as to who you think should be added in here. And, you know, I'm even willing to do myself and stuff. I think that's funny. Just going back to the chat. I'm a few minutes from the Mass border over here in Connecticut. I've been in Connecticut. Clambake says, you should come to Boston and film a tourist video. You know, get the local food like some clam chowder and lobster. But you should hate on everything. Yeah. Actually, that would probably be quite funny. And I'm a big fan about you know, architecture and history, and Boston certainly has a lot. It's unfortunate that I do have to, suggest the idea of nuclear annihilation when really it's just a bunch of, people. Really, it's not the majority, but I mean, as Ripley said in Aliens, you got to nuke it from orbit. It's the only way to be sure. Unless you Bostonians can have another fucking Boston Tea Party, and instead of tea, it's, I don't know. Think of a funny joke. Not in the mood. But yeah, so clean your city. It's almost as disgusting as New York with the Chihuahua-sized fucking rats. Anthony says, I've never played it, so I don't know. I think you would have more fun playing GTA or something. No, I play GTA. The problem is I had to downgrade my connection, save some money because things are obviously tight. I honestly feel disgusting every time I bring up the request for donations and stuff, or the offering and, just putting that up there. I do. There was a long time, again, I'm a hard-headed guy, if you haven't noticed, but it took some time for a lot of people that I trust to finagle me, or not really, that's a disrespect to them, but to convince me to basically say, okay, you know what, take donations, Dave, just take donations. And there's, I'd prefer to not even ever bring that topic up and just do. And just put on shows. But it is the reality of what it is. I'm not going to fucking deny it. And it took time for me to finally, I guess, accept that, or just be willing to admit and side with these people who were correct. So I'm not going to deny them that. But that is what it is. Back to the chat. Anthony says, I'll give Boston one thing. It's super clean, especially compared to New York or Philly. Well, that's not difficult. I start my new job this week, and I'll be a donator for sure. First paycheck should be in 2 weeks. Do what you want to do, dude. Any donations, always appreciated. But, I'm certainly not going to make anyone feel guilty for not donating, except for Bird, though. Bird, you're a different guy altogether. Is he telling the truth, or is he not telling the truth, man? I don't even know anymore. Yeah, if you don't know, you never understood my comedy anyways in the first place. But regardless, I appreciate any support that I do get. And if people still watch me and don't donate and still support me and like what I do and makes their day go a little faster and they get a few chuckles here and there, well then good. It's much more than my channel's not monetized. There's so many people out there that have all these different layers of monetization. The channel, the Streamlabs, the fucking super chats. I think there's a few other payment methods that sort of are, you can integrate them into live streams, and then like it pops up an animation, a song or whatever. I don't do that. And in fact, it wasn't never the fucking interest in the first place. But people have certainly gone far, because for many of them it is their fucking primary livelihood. You can't take that away from them. But I never did that with my channel. It's not even monetized. Again, it's not even monetized. And look at my numbers. They're not bad. They're not bad. Could they be greater? Yeah, but I'm not fucking looking. I'm not tagging people. I'm not hashtagging anything, putting like taglines or meta tags in the fucking videos, which I was doing when I was doing foul play and other stuff, which was bringing in those numbers, those outside numbers. I don't do that with my videos. Could I potentially bring people from outside this community into it from these drama streams? Everything's possible, but I'm not doing that. If my success, if you want to call it that, is from people within this community. That's it. That's what I think. Maybe I'm wrong. But what I've brought to this community as Devious Dave Rose, I think it, sort of combines into that. But maybe, like I say, maybe I'm wrong. I'm always open to criticism and constructive criticism or negative criticism. I don't give a fuck. As long as you're honest and it's not about emotion. It's about, these are the facts. Dave, you did this, you did that, blah, blah, blah. This is the result. Da, 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 da. How do you claim your innocence or guiltiness? But what the point is, you see where I'm babbling. Yes, I'm babbling a little too much. Well, more than normal. I'm also getting distracted by this chat here. Dave, I seriously think that you should push hard on the conspiracy and world news and actually put hard effort into it. I think you could go super far. I appreciate that. I really do. But the thing is, though, there's so many other people that I guess are... Look, I know who I am, okay? I'm difficult to deal with, and I also don't put... I'm difficult to deal with because I don't put up for bullshit. That's really... Everyone just cuts off at the first part. Oh, Dave is difficult to deal with. But they don't continue the sentence. There's a comma after that because he doesn't put up with bullshit. That's the full statement that should be said. So, there's certain things that would probably make me a target of being taken down on doing streams, and I really don't like guarding my my language because, again, if you got your channel monetized, you say something wrong, or even you get flagged by somebody that didn't like the topic that was being discussed. So you exposed, Chinese corruption, or American corruption, whatever. They'll basically just say, okay, your channel is entirely demonetized. So now you got to find another way to fucking support that and so forth. You know what? Why not just throw that all to the wind? Say, I'm not going to fucking monetize a goddamn thing. And I've done videos like that. I actually have been dinged for videos like that. Like where I was, struck by YouTube and had to go, I think the longest I did was like a couple of months. But I couldn't stream from my channel for at least a couple of months. It's a difficult thing to decide as to how you're going to handle this constant attempt to censorship. Also, in Canada, this law just passed. It's called everyone refers to it as the censorship law, C11. And basically, if you post something on the internet that the government doesn't like, you can get in big trouble. So, yeah, we are going right to the China example. But enough of that. Let's get back to this.
Caro!
Diga Brapi. I want to use the computer. Alien man! Look at me. Alien man. Yeah, man. Oh, I'm gonna go on the forums. Nothing beats the feeling of crushing that final boss level, mon. Whenever Scun is gaming, Scun is one with the universe. Is it safe to say he likes video gaming? No. Also, between the entire gang, there's a lot of talent. Joe wasn't able to capitalize on it. You or Ken definitely should. Well, I appreciate that, but I guess it all depends on priorities. And again, if I wanted to be this great leader and all that, and whatever fucking words have been used, don't doesn't everyone think that I would be going hard and fucking tagging my videos, monetizing donations? I've never done that, though. It was always initially just to help out Joe. Also, is anybody here in Joe's Discord? Can anyone in this chat confirm whether they might be in Joe's Discord? So Scott is going to go harass this lady here. Tell an unbelievable story, man. Again, I'm still open to making different characters. I'll make mine, no problem. We'll fucking have fun with that.
Bettino.
Oh yeah, I like your vest, man.
Shabini. Barba. Delay. Yarba. Tofu. Glaffy.
I don't know if we should put.
Kajul.
But again, the corrupted house. I think the corrupted house might work.
Usanet. Frifagasui. Jessene, huh? Whatcha? Whatcha? Ah, so. Ah, Basamu.
You'll be my only friend, man. Everyone else trying to get me.
Anazook, eat sugar blue. Nah.
I was a patron to Ken before I got laid off last year, but never to Joe or his Patreon, says Anthony. Come on, follow this guy. What's stupid interface? I told you guys this thing is... No! There we go. Oh, Wire just came back. He made $152 today. Good job, Wire. And there's Scott. Go harass this guy. Oh no, you're gonna do it on your own. Okay. Oh no, you're gonna go talk to your buddy.
Dorna Quexel.
Oh, Scroble.
Come on, like we've seen, like literally we've seen Scott dressed up like this, hoodie, fucking hat backwards, disheveled beard, the jorts are, you know, stupidly long fucking sport pants, I guess. I don't even know. Hairy legs and the fucking shoes. We've seen Scott dressed up like this. We go back to my computer, man. Gotta run. I don't usually run, but when I do, it's to go try to troll people, man. I'm washing myself. Level up. Scun has leveled up to level 3 mischief. You got Jacob Harper, he's got to look in the mirror. I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and gosh darn it, I deserve it.
Carson Che? Grano, Janelle. Whew.
Yeah, do it, Latino Heat.
Yibs. Sparf.
I watch Joe all the time, but he makes me cringe with how fake he sometimes is. It's hard to deal with. Well, I've worked with him for, since 2014, so I know what you're, saying. And he complains too much. Definitely a hypochondriac. Yes. Also, perhaps potentially lack of proper diet, or maybe just ingredients necessary to make a healthier meal. But for the most part, he looks like he eats very well. I mean, quality-wise, variety of food that he eats. I know he likes his sushi and stuff, so I don't know if he's got mercury poisoning. Because, there's been cases of this. People fucking just ate sushi for the entire week, for 2 weeks straight, and they got mercury poisoning. So, you gotta watch out for that shit. So, Wire's now on the internet, or he was. He wants to watch some TV. Jacob RP, he's doing the hired help I'm Scottman. To clean up the mess I made. I love the fact that this just is like it's an on rails type system where you can just let them fuck up and like get into fights and commit all these things, and
Tip? Tip?
he's getting mad. He doesn't like the
Zambezi Kubar.
TV.
Spubani. Orphise Hoy Voy. Unkim Panipa Spoid. Finahim.
Skiba Fatul. Ah,
Wire's mad.
Vangu. Fumba Jongi. Ina Tubarno. Ah, Sims a queen.
Longabiff. Schmezel Wafatub Soybum.
Well, I've tried my best, and I am the sail-away champion, which is why it's so funny. Is that I'm willing to go back into the den of a lion and deal with all the different attacks that might come my way, but still want to see the best for him and want to see him be successful. So, because there's been many times where like, oh, accusation, it might as well be wearing a scarlet letter, I guess. But then again, MJF stole my line, so you know what I'm saying. And that's all I need to say.
Mom for your mama.
I don't like Scott at all. I don't like Scott at all. Why is Scott here? Like, take out the garbage. He's not really happy. Fire's not really happy with this guy. Jacob RP's like, why are you guys fighting? Don't stop fighting, guys, please. Please, he's my lover. Don't do that. Oof. Fire's just sick of it. He's going to bed.
Steve.
Now they're talking fashion or something. Oh! They're having a little lover's quarrel. Oh, Wire. Oh, no. Dr. Earl, there we go.
Shemba Bristlek. Zambezi Kubar. Kubar.
He's feeling embarrassed for some reason. But, fridge looks good. He's going to make himself some food probably before he goes to work. He's a hard-working guy, probably the only one in this household. A little lover's spat here between these two. Jacob RP obviously pissing while he sits down.
Baya Baya. Jasaba Blef. Watani Cho.
Wire talking about crab. Hey, Dr. Earl, I think maybe we should kick these guys out and get the police involved. I mean, they're probably fucking in the bathroom right now. I can hear them. So Jacob RP in front of the fucking mirror trying to fucking do an inspirational speech to feel better. Now he's tired from talking to himself, so he's going to go to bed. But he goes to the living room for some reason. I don't know why. Also, why are stupid? He was just in the kitchen. Let's just lay the fucking plate there. Why don't you idiot, clean that up? You were in the kitchen, you moron. You were in the fucking kitchen. Clean it up. Why are? Oh no, I guess I sent Dr. Earl to clean up his mess. My bad. Dr. Earl, you didn't deserve that. It should have been him. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the one and only Foulmouth Ken.
Dave, I thought of the fucking funniest reality show of all time watching you right now. Like Community House. You put all the, like, some of the most craziest people in our community in one house together. 20 people got to survive in one community house. And, like, it just made me think of that because you got all the characters you made there, right, in that, like, little setting, right? And, like, if you added more, can you add more into that mix?
I know that you can expand the house, so make it larger. But
Like, how many people
I-
are you allowed in the house?
that's what I'm not too sure, because yesterday what I did was I went, okay, so with Bullfrog, I made one character and I thought that I should be able to go back and just add a new character to live in the house. I couldn't find the option. Does it exist? Maybe, but I couldn't find the option. So that's why I made a new game and put 4 people in there. But I don't know whether or not there's a way to, once you've established a house, whether or not there's the ability to add new people in the house. Because if that's the case, if you can't do that, what you got to do is say, okay, there's 20 people that we want to feature in this whatever. I've got to make every single one of them, and I'm going to stick them in a fucking house that literally has 2 fucking rooms. Like, how are you going to fucking stack them in there and stuff? And like, because they're going to fucking starve and all that sort of shit. So,
Well, I mean, what if you could create other houses? Like,
well,
in
that's
that
what I don't know.
cul-de-sac?
Is I don't
You know
like,
what I
again.
mean?
I made a new fucking game, but I thought it was going to be in the same neighborhood as Bullfrog. But no, it's not. It's a different world altogether. I don't know
Dude,
how
that
to do that,
shit
but I'm
would
assuming
be-
it's
yo,
got to be possible.
Yeah, dude. Let me tell you, man. If you could add other houses or add more people per house, obviously adding more people per house would be the fucking funniest shit.
That's
But
what I
if you
want to
could
do.
even
I think that's
add-
easier. Just
but
add
if you
new
could-
people.
Like, yeah, but if they say, okay, well, you could add another house of people, that's even good too, because then you can make a whole other house with like 4 other
I'd
people
prefer
in it,
that. That's
and
what
then
I
another
wanted to
house
do,
with
but I
4 other
can't
people
figure
in
it out.
And then you can have it down by house. Like, okay, that cast of people are in this house, that cast are in this house. And then you can just have them all intermingle with each other during the day. They come out of their houses and they all got to fucking play Survivor. You know, like, or some shit. Yeah, because I'm sitting there like looking at that going, oh my God, could you imagine you add like another 8 people into that, characters that, you obviously have to build them and all that shit. Imagine the AI that we were talking about the other night. Imagine they come out with something where you can simulate life and you can make characters and then boom, put them into a world together and see what they do with each other and make it be free will. Like, it's free will, how they interact, what they get into, what they do. It could be good, bad. It could be healthy, not healthy. You know what I mean? Like, it's just random. That'd be pretty fucking sick where you could simulate life. You know?
Yeah.
Like you drop YR in the middle of like Ethiopia. You know what I mean? You got to fend for yourself now. Let's see how he does. You know? Or like you do like drop Jacob RP in the middle of fucking South Korea. Boom, drop him right in North Korea. Bang, right there. Now you're in North Korea. Let's see what you do. Let's see how long you survive. You know? Yeah, that'd be fucking sick.
Question us for
Yes,
I'll
pay.
put like all
hey,
those characters
Ken.
on one island.
Ken, while you
You
were
know?
talking,
What?
I found that the way to add a different person into this house. Now, the house is small, but I can add people. I figured it out.
Yeah?
Yep, we can add more
I
people.
wonder how many people you're allowed to add.
I have no
Yeah.
idea, and I'm, the funniest thing is I'm more than willing to
Well, if you're
fucking
gonna
try
make
out
another
to see
person, who
how
would
many we
be-
could.
Well, who would be the next person if you wanted to throw them into that house?
No,
Who
the
you
initial.
got so
Okay,
far?
hold on. The initial idea. Oh fuck, the music. Something. Hold on. Give me a second. The initial idea, I wanted to do the fucking Sirius XM mansion. I really wanted to do that. I wanted to
Yeah.
fucking put you there,
Yeah.
Ken. Joe, Scott, maybe a few YRs, a few other people. But like, I wanted to make it like that. And some people in the chat were actually saying, no, Scott, no, Joe, no fucking Ken. We just want to see these guys. So I thought, okay, we'll do it that way.
No, I get it. Yeah.
But like, again, that's why I suggested, why don't we do Corrupted Mansion, right? So it'll be you, Ken, and JB.
Well, imagine, that's what I was saying. If you could add houses, then you could, like, across the street from that house would be the corrupted house, or like,
Well, I don't know how to do that. I know how to aad more people now to the
sick, dude.
to
They
this
gotta make
house.
something like that, Dave. Come on, they gotta make something where you can put characters into a
Look,
simulation.
my guess is just I'm too ignorant because this is, again, the second time that I'm playing this game. So maybe there is that option there, but I just can't seem to find it. This
Well, do
game
these
is not
people-
very
listen,
intuitive. I'll be honest. It's not
Dave,
intuitive.
in this game, do these people interact with each other? Like, I
Yes.
see them interact
Yes,
with
and
each
there's
other
something
say,
called
Q-bar,
Managed
scu-bar,
Worlds.
Lu-bar.
No, there's something called
What?
Managed Worlds, and I haven't ever gone into it, but the people on the video are probably going to see it in 45 seconds because it's delayed. But yeah, you can apparently go to Managed World. So I believe that if you open them up, despite the fact that you bought the same house for Scunty and the rest as Bullfrog in my fucking game, you still have them meet up on the street and they can talk to each other and interact. So, but again, having different houses in the same community, it should be possible. I haven't found it. This game is not intuitive. It's hard to fucking learn. It's unfortunate. It's not like the previous games.
Yeah, I mean, you know, there's got to be something out there that you can do, like simulation, like you know, because like all right, so they interact with each other in this game. Do they like actually fight with each other and shit?
Oh yeah, dude, like fucking lovers quarrel. I made it on purpose so that Scott not only pisses while he sits down, but that's an option. Okay, it's not a joke. It's an actual option. So I made sure that Scott pisses while he sits down. But he can be, you know, he can have different pronouns. Like they've gotten fucking stupidly SJW. But again, hey, yo, dude, Jacob RP and fucking and Scott are in a relationship, and they constantly go into the bed and they fuck.
Bro, dude, let me tell you something. As soon as I turned it on, all I saw was this dude walk into the bathroom and sit down and start peeing, and I heard you go, "Yeah, there he goes again, pissing while he's sitting down." And I started fucking losing my shit. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, you should know
in this twisted world this guy is
Yo,
making
Ken, when
What
I
the
fucking
fuck?
got them to finally got romantic enough to fucking like go in a bed and fuck, I was dying.
You're
Like that
actually
laugh
making
is
these
genuine.
dudes- Wait. Are you making this happen, or is this just happening naturally?
A little bit of both, to be quite honest.
Because I was gonna say
No, because again,
that
you can
just
set it
happens
up so that
naturally
you
on
can
this
set it.
game?
No, dude, you can set it up so it's like, who do they want to fucking boom? Male, women, or both? And yeah, you can actually do that. So I set it up so that Jacob RP and Scott and YR were basically willing to bone anybody. And what's his name? Dr. Earl was only straight.
YR's
So
character just gets hooker. Dave,
what's that?
Hello.
I said you should make YR's character just purchase hookers all the time.
Dave,
I don't know if you can. What's up? Latino?
go ahead and try this. I can't see you right now because if I try to bring up the actual
Put your
video, it's
finger in
fucking
it.
with Skype. Go ahead and do escape or go to the options menu.
Hold on. Options menu.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Do you see anything that says edit town?
Edit. Is it under game options? Maybe let's go with game options.
Try to find where they put edit town.
Make town horny. Everybody's out looking to fuck each other. Arm the entire town.
Help me out here.
Automatic weapon.
I don't see anything.
And you can make the town riot. Make town riot.
What am I
mean-
looking for? What is this supposed to do?
Well, you're
Edit
looking
town.
for where you can edit the town that you're playing in right now, and then what you're going to do is you're going to go and add a household or create a household.
Oh, shit.
And that's how you can bring in Bullfrog from your other one.
This is my household, and I will run this house this way, and you will say nothing about it. Stop
So you-
calling
Are
my
you sure it's
brother
not
and my
managed
father.
worlds?
They're even doing it in The Sims. They're
Unless that's
calling
what
my
they
brother
changed
and
it to in the
father.
new one, yeah. If that's what
I
it
don't.
is
I
in the
don't
new
know,
one.
dude. You're the one who said you had it installed. You just gave me the
Sims
fucking.
3. I've got.
Yo,
I've
Latino
got-
Heat. Yo,
So-
Latino Heat. You're gonna hear. They're doing it in the Sims game too. They're calling my father and brother even in the Sims game.
I figured it would be the same as in The Sims 3 because that's how I had mine set up. But
In
I
Sims
can,
3, we're bringing Fax Channel back to life.
what I'll
This
do
kid's
is I'll
not- come
just
on,
go
that's fucked
ahead.
up. That's
I'll
too
go
soon.
on.
Come on.
I'll contact somebody and see what they say from the forum.
Can we put a rabbi in this game?
You can do whatever the hell you want with the game,
Stick
but
a rabbi right across the street from Bullfrog. Make
But
him a
Sim-
neighbor.
The thing is, with Sims 4, it's the most extensive one yet. They have like, I don't know, 40-something freaking DLCs.
Let's put
Ridiculous.
Scott across the street from a motorcycle gang. Just kidding.
No, he's supposed to be living with them, remember? According to him.
Let's put him across the street from Mr. Miyagi and the Karate Kid.
They're gonna.
Oh,
they're gonna
hold
patch
on,
him
hold
in.
on. Create a new household to move in?
Yeah.
Oh,
Now-
shit.
You see a whole bunch of different people or no? Like files where it's different families?
No, I haven't pressed
see
it,
anything
but
like
I
that?
can see. No, but that's the thing, though. I just clicked on a plot, but there's other houses.
Dave, make the Bonanno. Dave,
No,
make
no,
the
no.
Bonanno family.
You want to do create a household and it should bring up like
The
different
Genovese
families.
family. Make.
Come
Dave,
on, guys,
make
one
this
at a
the
time.
Genovese
One
family.
at a time, guys. I can't. Okay, Latino Heat. What were you saying?
Yeah. That when you click on create a household, it should have different families. And then it should be the ones after that that you've created. So Bullfrog should be a file in that list.
Okay.
Or however you name that. I don't know if you named it Bullfrog. I don't know what you might have named it.
Let me hold on. So I'm showing this right now on the screen. So create a new household to move in. But isn't that the people that are already in this game?
No. You can make a new household. You can actually create another Bullfrog if you want, or you can find a file.
Okay. Well, I've just opened it. Open file, I guess.
Hold on, I'm pulling up your stream. Hold on, so I can see what you're doing.
Yeah, that would have been helpful like 5 minutes ago. But yeah.
Well, I was in the game, and then I'm on the phone with you, and I can't watch
Well,
the video
get more
on the
screens.
phone.
What can I say? More screens. More screens are better. Follow the Tony example.
I'm
Yeah,
pulling
come on,
YouTube
man.
up now.
Get 7 screens like Tony. Come on.
Yeah, so you
82.
can see all
82
angles.
is the last count.
So he can
So
see
you can
all
see
his
that
angles.
balding. So you
And
can
the
see that
balding,
balding
yeah.
spot. Yeah, that balding spot right on the back over there.
All right. So
That's right.
basically, I clicked on create new, and hold on. You should be
It's
able
the
to see it.
Bullfrog home.
I'm bringing it up now. Hold on.
I am the
You're gonna have
king
to
of the
rewind because
castle.
it's passed by. What was that, Ken?
Dave, I am the king of my own castle now. This is
Hey.
my home.
I wonder if
Respect
they-
my
He just
authority.
messaged me a second ago. I couldn't attend to his message, but
Okay, I got your stream up now.
Dave, don't build my household because they are going to call my father and brother if you do.
I actually asked him, "Did you like my stream?" He was like, "Only the stuff that was talking about me."
I had to block you, Dave. I had to block you because you're talking about me.
All right, let's see what you're doing here.
Oh my God,
Yeah, like I said, you can create a new Bullfrog, which is what the
I'm
screen
gonna.
is
It looks
that
like I'm
you're
gonna
in
have
now.
to because. But that's the thing, though. Why might I do this then? If anything, I'm gonna populate the
Because
the fucking.
by creating
Oh my God! Why is this not doing this? Exit
by
creative save.
creating
No, I mean, if I want to make another house, why not the corrupted house? Why not the one with Ken, Joe, and fucking JB?
you can do all kinds of different houses in there.
Oh,
You can have
shit.
different groups.
Like, how many people can you have on these games at one time?
Probably as many as you
houses,
want. But again,
As many-
in the house, you got to be able to fit them all in beds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But so maybe you can make like 4 a house or something, whatever it is. But you make them all like next to each other to try to make them like encouraging to interact with each other.
Do you
You know
really
what I
want to
mean?
live next to Scott McKinnon?
Like you.
Well, there's no
put people
choice in
the
this
worst
game. There's not
scenarios.
much to
like,
fucking go on. But
Oh no!
yeah,
once
somebody's got to live next to him, bro. Somebody's
Once-
got to live next to him.
yeah, but once he opens up this menu he's in right now, he can
Yeah.
take the current family of that house and replace it with one he creates.
Oh,
So all
nice.
those houses are actually open to Dave. He just would
Oh,
have to repopulate them.
shit, dude. Bullfrog lives about 3 houses down on the left, and then right across the street from me is is the alien guy.
But I don't see a way to bring in the previous character I made. I'm gonna have to make a new one, which means again I'm using a house just for him. No, I'd rather have the corrupted house with Ken, JB and Joe. I mean, like I'll make my character, but who am I gonna fucking be rooming with? We've already got Scunty.
You're with me, JB, Joe, and you.
You could put Bullfrog with them, with RP and them. You can put them in that house.
Oh, that's
Build
right.
another
I've
house
learned how
after
to.
that, and put Bullfrog and 3 new other people.
No, but the room is limited, guys. Like, they're not making that much money.
I thought you said it's 4 people per house.
No, well, that's what I've got right now, but I think you could probably
Depending
add more.
on the size of the house. Yeah, depending on the size of the house, too. Some of these are mansions by the looks of it.
I have 13 people in my house, Ken.
If you put Bullfrog,
and I'm currently having sex. And I'm currently having sex with 7 of them.
You gotta see if they have a handicap sign, parking sign, so you can put it in front of the house.
I have handicap signs all in front of my house, Ken, because I roll out to my car. I just imagine he goes to the front door and he's like, and then I fall to the ground and roll till I get to my car. Could you imagine seeing that in real life? Fucking guy just rolls through the parking lot to his car. I'd rather roll than walk. Why, Bullfrog? Why? Because I can't walk well. I'm a better roller than walker.
These motherfuckers, they made millions of this game. They made millions off this game, man.
Dude, let me tell you something. If this game is where you could build like little communities like that, I would have motherfuckers living next door to like living next door to that dude is like living next door to Charles Manson. And I'd have like the 2 most unluckiest motherfuckers living on each side of that dude's house.
Well, I was telling Dave yesterday, if he buys the Job DLC, he could be a cop and actually reenact the tasing of Scott McKinnon.
I'll fucking tase you right now. Put your hands up right fucking now. Oh, no, you're not going to listen? Deploy the fucking taser.
Shout out to Schleppy in the chat.
The Schlepster.
Yeah, I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make new characters. I'm gonna make the corrupted house.
Oh, that's gonna be sick, dude! I made a Schleppy character for my thumbnails. It's the coolest fucking thing ever. Wait till you see it. But yo, you're gonna make the corrupted house. You got to be in that house too.
All right, I'll put myself in there.
And me, you, JB, Joe, and Filthy.
We'll see about
but then
Filthy
again,
if he can fit, but
yeah, if you can fit. But if you can't, then the 4 of us, and we live right across the street from Tommy and C20. Tommy lives across the street, and his roommates are. He has in his house is Hamza. What's her name?
Crystal. Debbie.
And Crystal. Yeah, live in that.
Okay.
house.
Okay.
That means half the block is always over there trying to fuck Crystal and Debbie, because Scunty's the first one that lines up over there trying to get in that house. Tommy, let me get in there and speak with them. Tommy's like, you are not coming in this house.
Skiba, you move.
Crystal, go back upstairs to your room. Who is that out front? Don't worry about it.
Naga.
And then across the street from them is the Bullfrog house, which nobody cleans. And they live like total fucking slobs over there. I mean, the house is just ransacked when you go into it. It's like, does anybody want to clean this fucking thing? And in that house is what the original house on the block is YR,
Menarskal?
Jacob RP.
Malfoy,
who else do you have there? YR, Jacob RP.
Dr. Earl and Scott.
Dr. Earl and the Squunty. So that's the original house. And then across the street from that is where Bullfrog lives. And in Bullfrog's house, who would be in that house? It would be Bullfrog.
I don't know.
SC Steve.
Oh, you threw ya.
Right? Bullfrog, SC Steve.
Yeah.
You got to put people in there that can fight or potentially kill each other. Because we want to see what happens when we simulate. You know what I mean? Everyday life. So SC Steve. SC Steve and Bullfrog, Prince, You put Fritz on there with them, and Sean's view. Dude. Oh God, what a household that is. They'd be fighting all fucking day with each other in that fucking house.
Hey, Dave.
Sean, I'm telling you right now, Sean, you better turn it off now.
What it says that anytime you start a new game, if you want to go ahead and bring people into the new game, you have to first make sure that the current one, like the one that had Bullfrog in it,
Yep.
that you save it to your library.
Okay.
And then what you do is when you're in the new one, like the one you're in now, you got to go ahead and upload it from the gallery.
Let me see if I can do that right now. So let's exit this.
We got to put Latino heat in the house too, bro. You got to put Latino heat in the house across the street from Scott.
He'll be
Did
in
you
the
say
Latino
earlier,
house.
Dave? Did you say earlier that
Load game.
Skunty did videos?
Yeah, he did one apparently. I haven't shown it, but
Yeah,
I don't think he even talked about it. It's just like I'm on the phone with the FBI.
Dude, they're not called videos anymore. Whenever he makes videos now, we call them squidios.
Well, I told Dave yesterday. I said, watch him rage. I said, watch him rage because of the fucking gaming stream.
Oh, he's already made videos reviewing this stuff. I talked about it earlier. Is that he obviously was watching, so he recorded some of those scenes and he uploaded them. And yeah, a lot of the hate watchers are very angry because apparently I keep getting away with murder. But what did you say earlier? Is that okay? So I've loaded.
Yeah, I gotta.
Oh yeah, so I've got to save it to library, right? So save as, I guess.
Are you in the Bullfrog one now?
I'm in the Bullfrog one right now, but it just says save game. Where's save to library?
Hold on. I'm going to run you through it. Now, you got to go to your options, and you got to make sure that the gallery feature is turned on. So you got to go options.
Game options and
upper right corner.
Yeah.
Where it says game options. And then you got to go ahead, other, and check mark online features.
Hold on. So upper right-hand corner, and then other?
Once you go into game options, you got to click on game options.
Okay, so, yeah. So game options, and then other. And then which one is it?
Oh, I'm sorry. You got a delay. Yeah, that's why. I'm looking at the video.
That's cool.
And then after that, you're looking for other and checkmark online feature access.
Online feature access. That's already clicked on.
Okay, so it is on. And then what you want to do is you're going to go ahead and you're going to take this game file and you're going to save it through, let's see where it says, to save. Okay, it will only save. I'm reading this as I'm trying to see how to do it. Okay, from build mode, you're gonna go to build mode. Let me know when you're in there.
Build mode in game options?
No, build mode. Like if you're
okay,
looking to build
so hold
something.
on. Let me just.
In the game itself.
Hold on.
That
so
you're on right now.
Let me do this. Hold on. Okay, so we'll play that.
I could see Keith fucking being a school janitor and shit just to be closer to kids.
Oh no, he's a.
I could see that shit.
All right, so I'm in the game.
He's like
Build mode.
Right, so you want to go build mode.
Yep.
Okay, now from build mode, you're going to go ahead and select the folder in the upper middle top of the screen.
Yep.
And select Save Lot.
Save lot. Got it.
You click the thumbnail images to see a larger view, so this way you can see if it's his house or whatever.
Yeah.
Do you see the house he's in?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you're going to go ahead, you're going to click on a folder to save the lot to the library. And don't forget to name it if it gives you the option to name it.
Share lot to library. To the gallery?
Yeah.
Sorry, no.
And
There's
if it
two
gives-
options: save my lot to my library and to my gallery. I guess it's library. Okay, so
Library.
so library. I'm saving it right now.
Does
Looks
it give
like
you an option to name
okay,
it?
so it looks like it says, yeah, you saved it. It just popped up for a second. View lot details, and then it disappeared. So that's been saved.
Okay, now you can go into the new game,
So
the one with SC Steve and all
So
them
do I
fuck
save
faces.
at this point or just go and exit the main menu?
Yeah,
I
you can.
guess?
Save once you do the thing. Save and then exit.
Okay, so
that
I'm gonna
game.
go to main menu, save and exit, and okay, so I'm loading the main menu now. I know it's a little delayed.
Right.
So I'll load game. I'll go back to the one with Scunty and them.
RP and the,
I'll play that. And it's loading up right now. All right, so what do I do now?
Now, what you're looking to do is you're gonna go ahead and go down there now. Okay. To view items you saved to your library, you may need to click advanced. It's in the menu to the left in the library.
The menu.
So you want to go ahead and like how you did the build mode in the last one.
Okay, so I've got
Bring
to
up
be
the
in the
build
game.
mode.
Hold on. So I got to be in the game.
Yeah. You got to be in the game.
Let me
itself,
just do that first. All right, so it's loading up now. I know it's a little
It's
slow.
in the game.
It's all in the game. All right, it's loading up. It's loading up. All right, so there we are. So what do I do now?
So when you go to build mode
Build mode. Yep.
again, okay, do
Yep.
you see where it has
folder.
the gallery or folder?
Yeah. So no, hold on. It says save to my folder. No, so I don't want that. It's
No. You don't want to do that.
Which one is it that I'm supposed to be?
You want to view the gallery itself.
Bulldoze.
If it gives you an
Move
option to do that.
house. I don't see view.
What's your option? What's it
Oh,
telling you?
view venue info? No, that's not it. Look, okay, so look at my screen. Like it's gonna take a moment to come up there, but
Okay.
I'm in build mode right now, and you have all
Let's
these
see.
options here along the top.
Move house, no, snow. Right, start from left to right. Of the, yeah, right there. All right, so make an object, no. Next one. The paintbrush one or whatever the hell that is.
That's eyedropper. Copy an
Eyedropper,
object.
what's the next one?
Design tool.
Okay, next one.
It's a sledgehammer. Remove an element. Undo. Redo.
Okay.
Then save to
What's
my
that?
library.
What's the plus one and the house one? What's that? The one that looks like a plus and the house on the right of it.
Move house. Reposition your house is the one that looks like a plus.
Fuck, no,
Bulldoze. And then
Okay, let me get-
afternoon.
It says here, while in your library, are you able to get into the library?
How do you do that?
You're supposed to go through the game options.
Game options. Where would it be? I don't see library here.
I'm waiting until it pops up on my screen. You did the main menu game options, right?
Hold on. No, game options. So main. Okay, so here's the main.
There you go. Okay. Now game options.
So I went to. So go to game options.
All right. Now. What the? No, not delivery. Okay. Window. All right. Now that's the menu they're showing. Let me see if I can enlarge this. Yeah. Okay, I can. You want to? Is there something? Is there something that's? If you fucking take this phone and I'm gonna knock the shit out of you, Roxy. Is there an other option? like graphics, audio, music, gameplay, seasons, game camera, screen capture, other? Or no?
This is all that's being displayed to me, so.
Yeah, other.
Yeah, I'm on other, but what am I supposed to be looking for?
Okay, click on other.
Yeah, I'm on there.
With a delay.
Yeah, that's okay. Manage world.
What do you have this set at as far as the delay? Wow. All right.
I don't
so
have that set.
features,
That's just my speed. I have it set to zero delay, but this is what it is.
Your online features access is turned on, right?
Yes.
It's okay. Now, when you got view custom content, what does it show you?
Custom content, custom script, but doesn't.
No. There's there a thing that says view custom content?
Yeah, I clicked on that and it gives nothing.
Okay.
It says show at startup. There's nothing there. I can't select anything.
Okay. It's got you got a whole bunch of things checked. This doesn't. Okay, so uncheck online notifications, hide reported content, and what else does this person have unchecked? Enable custom content and mods. And script mods also. I have all those unchecked.
Okay, well, I'll apply those changes. The game's going to have to be restarted, according to what this is saying.
Also, the auto reconnect and the other one, too. So, the only one that needs to be is that online or...
So, auto reconnect and what?
Share usage data. You don't have to have that. That's if you want to show them the fucking results of what you're playing.
I'm going to have to restart the game.
Everything but online social features really is the one that needs to be on.
All right. So bear with me while I restart the game.
Okay.
All right. Let's start it up again.
No,
Hopefully
this guy's saying there's an advanced feature that you might have to turn on via the library.
Come on, bring all of this, because I'd rather be playing here.
Oh, we could do this another day.
No, I've already started the process. What's the fucking point in, wasting it? But
are you back on?
I need to know all the different steps. It's not like, oh, and then there's this, and then there's that. I need to know this, so I know,
No, I know. That's what I'm reading. The next step is saying that yeah. Is it up? Because I got a black screen.
Well, it's restarting. Again, the game required me to restart it. This game says also on its startup screen it started in 2017. So here, OBS. There we go.
There we go.
OBS
yeah,
is
it's
working again. Here, OBS. There we go.
There we go.
OBS
yeah,
is
it's
working again. So all right. So I'm back in the game. So
okay. So
do I have to be in build mode?
Corner, okay. Upper right corner where the options thing.
Game options. Is that what you're asking?
Yeah. Okay, now in there, it says to go ahead and to go to where it says library.
Where is library?
Okay, get out of that. Get out of that. Get out of that one. Get out of that one. X out of that.
Okay, well, there you go. And there's the menu.
Yeah. Okay. Enlarge the screen. Manage worlds.
So manage worlds.
Okay, go to manage worlds. And mind you, I'm reading off a fucking forum that somebody's trying to explain to a person that was asking how to do it. Yeah, go ahead and save just to be safe. So save and go to
we
manage
already
world.
did this, but we'll do it again.
Well, you had to change the option to make the thing go on according to the
Okay,
guy.
so now here I am, residential worlds.
Okay, hold on 1 minute. I gotta catch up with you. All right, what's the world that you are in currently?
Willow Creek.
Okay. Now, do me a favor. Could you highlight those things to the right, on the right corner before you go into there? Like the light bulb thingy and all that stuff. So let me see what the hell that is.
Oh, the light bulb.
Yeah, to the right corner of that page you're on right now, the residential
Open
world.
the gallery. That's the first one.
Okay. Open the gallery. No, open the gallery. Okay, it's just explaining it to you. Just get the hell out of that check mark or whatever the hell, and that'll let you get out of there.
So I just clicked the check mark, and this is what showed up.
It should be where you acknowledge
saved
that
the
you
lot.
understand.
You saved the lot, Crick Cabana. You saved the lot, Crick Cabana. So I chose the same house just because it was going to allow for a lot of room. So
Okay, and there's your... It should be there.
what should be there?
His, what's his face is...
Under
Bullfrog's
my
house.
library?
Yeah.
So under my library, not under gallery. You need to be
Your
specific
library.
here, dude.
Your library, yes. Because that's where it's supposed to have saved.
So
Say
I
Bullfrog?
click on Bullfrog, and then it
Yep.
says place household.
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna place household in Willow Creek.
Yep. And that should get him in there.
Well, it says moving with Bullfrog, funds 20,000, but I guess I have to click one of these lots, these empty lots.
Yeah, you got to place him in the lot.
Confirm. No, it doesn't. It doesn't bring the house. Doesn't bring the house at all.
You wanted to bring his actual house?
Well, it's the same house that I picked for fucking Scunty and them. Yeah, well, so this is just him moving? This is just him moving there.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it says the Bullfrog household is moving. So let's see what happened now.
No, but I can't afford the houses that are available.
He's got 20,000 and doesn't allow you unfurnished.
No.
I'll tell you how to do money. I'll tell you how to do money. Don't worry about that. There's a cheat code for money.
Well, I can buy maybe one of these houses, a one-bedroom house, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that then. Confirm. We'll furnished. I guess no, unfurnished.
And then I can give you the code for how to make, give yourself money if you want.
All right, I think I just moved him in.
Okay.
All right.
Now, let me exit out of this shit, and then I'll tell you what the cheat code is, if they changed it or not for Sims 4 in 1 minute.
So how do I choose between different households?
Doesn't not show like different people? Like how you have when you're in the household with RP and them, or no?
Oh, there we go. It's okay, so I can play. Yeah, I'm gonna get Bullfrog.
You might want to write this down on a piece of paper for the money cheat.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna hold Control, Shift, and C.
And
all
hold
at
on,
the same time.
C is what?
Control, Shift, and C.
Yeah,
The
C.
letter
Okay,
C.
so using the military doctrine, C for
C is
like
Charlie.
for Charlie. All right.
Yeah. So Control, Shift, C is in Charlie.
Yep.
And it pulls up a thing where you can type. Or no? If not, you don't
yes,
have to worry
it does.
about it.
Yes, it does.
Okay. The word you want to put is motherload.
All one word?
Yeah. One
Lowercase.
word. Motherload. Yes.
Motherload. And enter?
And yes, and every time you do that, you get 50,000 simoleons.
Not working for me.
It didn't add it?
No.
Let me look again. It's been like that for every Sims game, but let me see if there's some other thing you gotta do before you do that. Well, I look for this, just, do something if you want, like check on this fat ass or something. Okay,
Well, now we know how to get them into the neighborhood, so that's a good thing.
Yeah. Alright, how do I use money cheats? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, how to enable cheats in The Sims. First thing you gotta do is... Okay. Oh, they changed it for The Sims 4. Alright, this is what you gotta do to enable cheats. You ready?
Yep.
Shift, Control, and yet again, C as in Charlie. Then you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna... Actually, I can just post this shit in the chat. What am I even just doing that? I'll just post it in chat what you do step by step. Alright. So you're gonna put this. Motherfucker. Let's go copy. Alright, you're gonna do this. And then that's supposed to allow for the game to acknowledge that you're looking to cheat. Or if that doesn't work, you're going to put this one.
Yeah, it didn't work. I just tried to put it in the chat. Or in the command line there.
And you might...
Hold on. Cheats are enabled.
Ahead.
There we go. Cheats are enabled.
Okay. Then do the motherload one.
Hold on. The mother load. All right. So... Mother load. Nothing.
Did you do the Control Shift C?
Yeah, I'm still in the fucking... I'm still in that fucking screenshot. And the whatever it is.
Okay. Oh, that's the spelling, it looks like. That's why. It's not load, it's LODE.
Okay, there we go. I got $50,000. I'm going to have a pizza orgy.
So remember to write that down. It's LODE.
Yep.
And there you go.
All right. That's going to certainly...
Sorry it took so long.
It's okay. We got the mission done. So, mother load. And what was the first one? Well, actually, hold on. You put it in the chat. It was...
Yeah.
Testing cheats true. So, testing cheats space true. There
And to bring up the console command line is also always the Control Shift C.
Control Shift C command line.
Yep.
It's gonna be great. I tell you, it's gonna be great. Latino Heat. I'm gonna build like a slave dungeon. I'm gonna attract all the kids outside there. I'm gonna be an ice cream man.
Don't forget the handicap sign if you can put one.
That's right. That'll allow him to park right in front of his house. I'm not even allowed to fucking drive, but you know. Excellent. Thank you so much for the fucking tips. This is gonna.
Yeah, man.
I make a bigger house, and we're gonna make the what's it called? The the fucking corrupted mansion.
You can move these guys. You can move him to another house. You can move RP and them to another house throughout the that world that you're in right now.
It's going to be great. Yeah, I want it all in the same neighborhood. So I've actually moved, and there's a lot right next to fucking, I think that's going to be the corrupted lot. But, yeah, there's, I mean, YR and them are living basically next to Bullfrog. And I think Bullfrog's going to have to get, maybe Bullfrog will have Keith as his roommate. Do you think that would be appropriate?
No, it should be YR and Keith, since YR loves him so much.
Well, I'm going to have to figure out how to move YR out of the house and then go live with Bullfrog.
Just as a single character, you move him to another household.
Okay.
And you can put Bullfrog in with them if you want, with RP and them.
I don't know. I mean, I want to try to keep it as authentic, I guess, as possible. I mean, you know.
Oh, here, put fucking Bullfrog with Tommy and C.
Yeah, and Mello. I'll put them all in the same house. Mello, yes. Mello, Tommy and C, and fucking Bullfrog all in the same fucking house. Oh, this is gonna be crazy.
Oh shit!
And we're all gonna be in the same neighborhood.
And to fill out the quartet, the gaming, what's his name? Casey is Raw. Put him in there with them.
Casey's Raw.
Your quartet.
Yeah, maybe I will do that. I don't know, like maybe Casey's Raw will be with somebody else, but yeah, I could do that. I just, you know, at least Tommy, Mello, and Bullfrog together would be quite funny. Excellent. I can't wait to do this. Because again, even with Scott's house, or well, YR's house, because it's actually technically his, according to the game, I could potentially add, you know, with this cheat code now, I can add, first of all, I could make the house larger, and I can add a second story. So I could have everyone living in the same house. So, you know, maybe we want to have people, again, consider this, Latino Heat, maybe we want more, you know, people living there. So there's, again, this community has all these different characters that we could potentially choose from. So think of it this way, is who do you want in the same household? Because, you know, in this case, you could have just the massive amounts of fights and really it's art imitating life, to be quite honest. I mean, the shit that we saw with my shoe, it's like, this is exactly what it would be like in real life.
That's why he got triggered. That's because he got triggered, because he was like, oh my God, this can't be.
I'm on the line with the FBI right now to talk about this, man.
If that stupid fuck actually said, listen, I'm being harassed because somebody put me in a video game, you know what the fuck they would do?
Laugh at him?
Not only laugh at him, but they'd open up a case file on his ass.
Yeah, that's true too.
He better watch what he does, because he thinks he's getting help. If he becomes too much of a nuisance to them, he's going to fuck himself. Because, like I said, they're going to open up a case file, and every time he does a false or stupid-ass retarded report, they're going to add that to the file until they've got enough bullshit on him to go ahead and have him committed.
Yep. It's only
so I know you're listening, Scunty. I know you're listening, and believe me, I know I used to work for the government, so I do know.
Yeah, it is. He doesn't like that, though, when people call him out on that sort of shit.
Okay.
So, yeah, so who should live with Bullfrog?
It would be, well, you said Mello. And then...
oh, yeah, and Tommy. Yeah, I think we'll do
Tommy
that.
and C. Don't forget, they do have fedoras in there. Too bad you can't stack them, so you can put like 3 fedoras on his head at the same time.
You never know. There might be a mod for that.
No, but I have the Sims 3 with almost every single DLC, and I was checking it out because I got motivated watching you play this one, and I had not played that game since March of 2017. That was the last time I played Sims 3. I was like, wow, man.
Well, it's much more fun than I expected, because the other day, 10 hours, like, certainly didn't plan that, but it was fucking funny.
Oh, these games are brilliant. These games are brilliant. That's why they have a huge following. This is not a niche game. There's a lot of people that play this fucking game.
Yeah, it's true.
And they make a ton of money. They make a lot of money off this game. Like I said, there's like 40-something DLCs, if not more than that. And they're not cheap. They're like $20 for average.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, no, man, I can't go that route. I'm like, if I fucking go
No,
ahead
but it
and
was
start
free.
playing Sims
That's
4,
why I got it. It was free.
I know. I'm just know me. I know how I am. I'd fucking end up buying every damn DLC and spending. Because you remember Train Sim World? That game? Where you have different trains and then you just get to fucking drive them around and shit. Well, that son of a bitch has like 40-something, maybe 50-something DLCs. If you got them all, you'd end up pretty much spending over $1,000 on that game.
Really?
That's how expensive that shit is. Yeah. And I almost got hooked into that shit where I was going to do that, but I was like, nope. No game is worth that much money. Fuck that. So,
yeah, I can certainly understand that.
That's insane. That's like with me, I play World of Warships, and they sell, fake fucking boats, battleships and shit. And we're talking, some of them are like 70-something bucks. I can't, in good conscience, say to myself, damn, I have to go get that $70 fake fucking ship that I actually don't own. It's only in a game, and if the game ever goes under, there goes my fucking $70-something because I don't own it. It's just something in a game. It's fake. I can't see spending real money on fake shit.
Yeah, I hear you, man.
Now, even though I hate the game to death because it's just so toxic, World of Warcraft has expansions. That makes sense because of the fact it's opening up new areas for you to progress. Yes, I can see buying shit like that. That's why, like, when I was in my younger years, in my 30s and shit, I was like, I'll go ahead and I'm going to get this game. I know it's going to have DLCs and stuff, and I'll buy the DLCs because it enhances the actual game. But like I said, buying fake shit for online games, fuck that. Physical, exactly. Physical media. That's the best thing you can do. That digital download shit, anytime PlayStation, Xbox, whoever the fuck, can go ahead and pull that shit on you or away from you. They can get rid of it. Let's say somebody fucking gets on social media and starts this bullshit like, oh, it's a racist game or whatever the fuck, and just to shut people up because they want to be woke or whatever the fuck, PlayStation can go ahead and say, you know what, this game's no longer available to anybody that has digital media of it. We're revoking it. You don't get your money back because part of the agreement for having digital media or content is the fact you acknowledge at any time you can have it taken from you and you have no say. That's why, yeah, I agree. Physical media only whenever you can.
If you can.
They want to go, a lot of these places, they want to go strictly digital. Xbox had that console that's just digital media download only. There's no port for the DVDs or Blu-ray, whatever, to uninstall games. They had that version because they wanted to test how much people would actually like that version and if it would sell well, because if it sold better than the one where you actually would physical copies, that's where they wanted to go for future consoles, is just strictly digital.
Yep.
But yeah, it doesn't look like it was too successful.
So I'm going to keep playing for a bit, but I'm getting fucking mighty hungry, and I do need to make dinner. So I think I'm going to wrap it up at 8, so 23 minutes. I think that would be appropriate. I can still have quite some fun now that we're basically furnishing Bullfrog's
You know what
house.
you should do? When you're not online streaming, make the houses that you want. You know, Ken and whoever in one house. You can just go
some
ahead and
people
do
like
that.
to watch that. Some people like to watch how that goes. So.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
But I definitely appreciate the help here because
no
this certainly
problem.
fucking has helped me, get Bullfrog into the community, and we can also move more people into the house and stuff, and get more community Kerbals. It's gonna be a fucking banger.
That's what I was typing in the chat yesterday. Like, don't worry about Bullfrog. You can bring them in, because that's the nice thing about this game is that you can import characters. If anybody in the community has this, they can make their versions of whoever they like. They can upload it and then tell you what the hashtag is, so you can actually find that file online and put it in the game. So if people wanted to make their version of Ken or whoever, so you can see them. You can even see them without having to download it, like how you saw Bullfrog when you pulled up your files. You could just see what the image looks like, and then if you thought it was cool or whatever, then you could go ahead and download it. This game thought about everything, man. These guys thought of everything with this game.
Yeah, it's so many options that it becomes mind-boggling sometimes,
Oh yeah, that's why you got lost in this fucking game for so long, because there's just so much shit to do.
Yep. Gotta agree. But it's way more fun than I expected, and I'm happy. I'm really happy that I did end up, getting this game and doing the stream, because it's been a blast, to be quite honest.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this might end up being, besides your drama streams, this may actually end up being your second most popular stream.
Well, I did steal it from fucking Nikki Nine, so.
Yeah, but you're gonna put your touch on this shit, and we know what the fuck that's gonna be like.
True, but yeah, certainly quite different.
I was hoping that you were gonna let the house that RP and them are in just become like really scummy, broken down.
No, I try to pick it. I try to. Well, I didn't want to really let the house go to shit, but like, yeah, maybe I should do that. And when things break, just let them continue to fucking damage the house.
Because that's what they would do in real life. Come on, those lazy fucks.
True.
I mean, the whole shit about RP going to the bathroom with the dishes, I could see him doing that shit in real life.
Yeah, exactly. Why are you going in the fucking bathroom, you idiot?
Because so that way he can look at his eyebrows at the same time while he's washing the dish.
Exactly.
He can check himself out in a fucking mirror because he's that vain. I'm surprised he didn't go on YR shit, or YR did a stream thing. That's really fucked up, Dave, that you put us in the house like that and say we're gay and gay lovers. And I'm surprised.
Yeah. Why didn't you just put yourself with me, man? I wanted to be with you, man.
Oh, Skunty, I knew he was gonna rage. I love it. I fucking love it.
And he certainly did, which is the funniest part. No, I'm not obsessed at all, but I'm watching every single video that you're doing, man.
You should make a sister. And every time she goes in the shower, that he's outside with 3 other people.
Actually, that is kind of funny. I think maybe I should do
that. Shit. Oh, that'd be fucking hilarious. What I don't understand is, in Sims 3, you're allowed to have sex in the shower with your partner.
Really?
Yeah. So that's why I couldn't figure out why Scott's character was not going in the shower with RP.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. Again, I had to get them to start wooing each other, and then they did it on their own. Then I just had to sit back, literally, and just let them fucking do their shit. And that was the best part. Is I guess the last half hour, I just let the fucking gameplay on the rails. I set up the relationships. They were gonna fight amongst each other. We're gonna fucking lovers quarrel, all that shit, and it fucking came to fruition so well. It was fucking great.
Dude, I kept typing in the chat. See if they marry each other. Try to make them marry each other. Because they have a wedding right in the house.
Well, again, you have to build it up, though. That's the thing. I've been trying to get them to be, amorous. But, it takes time and stuff. You gotta establish that.
You might have to readjust though the houses because you have to have the mestizo house, SC Steve, RP.
No, but I already put
what's his-
fucking SC Steve in fucking, and he's already it's sort of in a relationship with Skunt. So I mean, you'd expect him to stay in the house unless Wire kicks them out. It is his house after all.
I figured that way you could have Rojas in there with them and Garguts.
Yeah, actually, no, but
One of
Gargut
them.
certainly is going to be a character, but I don't know what kind of what's it called?
Mestizo, just
No,
throw him in a mestizo house.
but who else? Like, I mean, because what? SC Steve.
SC, RP.
No, but RP's already with fucking Scott, so he's in a house. But SC, Rojas, Garguts, that's 3. Yeah, we can start with that. Latino house. Yeah, certainly.
Who's a closet wannabe that's not actually Latino but wants to be one?
I don't
In
really
the
know any,
community.
to be quite honest.
You think you can put Prince in there with them?
Who?
Prince, you think you can put him in there since he's an island boy? Supposedly?
No, but maybe he'll move in if RP leaves. He'll move in with Wire and the boys. But yeah, I'm in the process of making what's his name, Bullfrog's house now, and he's got a big bedroom, so we're gonna certainly be adding what's it called, a roommate that's gonna live with him, and actually we're gonna add Mello, we're gonna add what's it called, Tommy and C. So they're all going to live in the same house, so 3. And maybe, again, I can add more, so, I'm willing to take suggestions.
What I was gonna say with the lost my train of thought. There's something to do with fucking. It'll come back to me. I'll remember. But yeah, like if you do the whole thing with Tommy and C in the house and shit, you could. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. When it comes to Bullfrog, when you were creating his likes, dislikes, all that shit, they did a thing about what's his favorite food. Did they ask you that?
I don't.
For you to pick his favorite food. Because I was gonna say, if they did that, I hope you put like frozen dinners or like pop sodas and shit. Soda pop, because yeah. That'd be fucking hilarious. That all he would do is put shit in the microwave. Every time he doesn't cook, he just microwaves. Man. And then Tommy, you can set up a computer so he can be the internet darling he thinks he is. With the dead channel. Don't you two start. I didn't even know they had a Rhodesian fucking Ridgeback. I just saw one.
I thought we talked about that.
No, but I mean, I never like saw one. They really look a lot like my Roxy, like the Australian one. It looks real similar. I wonder if she's actually a Rhodesian.
They're a famous breed, and
beautiful animals.
They were made to hunt lions. So
yeah. Yeah, she takes no shit. She's brave. She's a brave one. And she's always constantly keeping in practice wrestling with my Amstaff. But yeah, I love this fucking game because of all the shit just all the stuff that you can put into it, and especially building the characters that you create. It's just insane. On the Sims 3, you even could pick your horoscope, and I think they give you 4.
Really, I don't remember seeing that in this game.
I think they give you 4 choices of like if you're amorous, flirtatious, ingenious, shit like that. You pick traits. They let you pick 4 traits. So yeah, I think you were doing that with RP. That flirtatious and some other shit you were adding on his, so I think they didn't do it for this one.
Yep.
That's so fucking cool, this game, man. It really is. They even, do things where you don't have to call somebody. I don't know if you ever did repairs on your own for the shit that was breaking in their house, but you don't have to call a repairman. You can actually do it yourself and then skill up your repair skill. There's all kinds of stuff. If you put a musical instrument in the house, they'll go, if you choose somebody and they play it, they skill up musical instrument, and it'll open up a job as far as like if they want to be a musician.
Oh yeah,
and shit like that. Yeah,
interesting.
that's what's so nice. And then they have for Sims 4, they have like ghosts and goblins and shit like that, where if the person comes into contact with a ghost or a zombie or some shit, they could, if you have the job DLC, become basically like a Ghostbuster as a job.
Really?
Yeah. That's why I said that if you do decide when they put them on sale to get a DLC, get the job one for sure. Because that's a badass DLC.
Okay.
You can be a doctor, scientist, cop, fireman. Stop it. Stop it. Leave your daughter alone. Also, try going on a website when you get a chance and look at the free downloads. Like community creations.
Okay.
There's people that make vehicles and all this shit, and you can download it for free.
For free, eh? Okay.
Yep. Tables, chairs, TVs, all kinds of shit.
Okay.
You just have to. You created an account, I believe, didn't you?
Yeah.
The EA account.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you have to do is log in when you go to the website. Sims4.com, whatever the fuck, and then
Okay.
the exchange. It's called the exchange. That's what you're looking for. I think you'll find some cool shit there.
Yeah, that should be fun.
I got a lot of stuff from
But the
Sims 3
you
through
know
that.
the money cheat should certainly help me out quite a lot.
Yeah, I figured you'd like that one. I figured, especially with the other house, because they burn through money like there's no tomorrow. So, oh, fucking, oh, you picked a bunch there that live with each other. Fucking Dr. Earl is like the woman of the house because he's always cleaning up after all the
Yeah,
three
he's
fuck
cleaning
faces.
after all of them.
Oh, you want to see? You want to do something funny? Look for or see if you have the ability to put a washer and dryer, so they have to wash their clothes and shit. Yeah, there's some fun times there. When they break down,
All right.
you'll get a fucking kick out of it. Yeah, you're gonna like this game, dude. I think you're gonna be highly addicted to this game.
Yeah, it's already showing itself to be quite addicting.
Because yeah, I played the shit out of this for years, and when my two cats died was the last time I played it because I made them in my game. And I was like, I can't fucking log in, and I see the two of them in there. I knew I would lose my shit if I saw it. That's why I stopped in May of 2017. I was like, that was the last time I would ever play that fucking game. I had to delete that file when I got on it yesterday. I had to delete that file because if I would have seen them and heard like meowing and shit, I would have lost it. I made them exact in that game. The way they looked and shit, and the way their pitch of the meow and all that. I made them exact. I would have fucking lost. I would have been crying. I know a lot of people aren't cat people, but I tell you what, there was a point in my life where I fucking had a bad breakup and I was actually contemplating suicide and shit. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't even still be here. They knew I was like hurting and they knew I was in trouble. And each one of them went on either side of my lap while I was on the couch thinking about it. And they were just like purring like crazy and like trying to, love up on me and shit. And I just looked at him and I said, as long as you're alive, I'm not fucking gonna do something like that because you're my responsibility and I gotta be around to make sure I take, that you're taken care of. So that's what kept me from doing it. So yeah, losing them fucked me up, man.
I'm just trying to.
No, I know.
Fuck up the game here. There we go. But yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. We've been going on for a couple hours at least, I think. What is it?
You're not coming back on later on, are you?
An hour 52 minutes. I don't know. I don't think so. It's already fairly late in the night.
Okay.
No, this game is fun and all that.
Keep an eye out.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. Maybe again, with me, it's just like I'll start off something and then I'll go into something else. So.
Well, I get the alerts, but there's other people that apparently they're not getting the YouTube alerts, but I get your alerts.
That's always the case. That's just how it works. So
I guess because
let people know as much as I can, but I can't really, communicate with everyone.
I think we're highbrow Latinos, so we don't get denied alerts and stuff. We get the perks that we are deserving of. So, right, Castellanos, of Castellano blood.
Well, I appreciate you calling in. And,
yeah, real quick, how's your dad doing, man? I meant to ask you that. I'm sorry. How's he doing?
He's, I guess, okay. I mean,
yeah. Day by day.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I hope things work out.
I appreciate you asking. All right.
Yeah, no problem. I meant to before, but yeah, thanks for taking the call, and I'm glad I could help you out, man.
Yeah, thank you so much. Should be a lot more fun now. A little bit extra
food,
cash. Man. All right, there
Enjoy
goes
your dinner.
Latino Heat, the savior of The Sims. So yeah, we're gonna go until we'll do 5 more minutes, but I'm just trying to get Bullfrog's house all ready for what's to come, because he's gonna have Mello and and Tommy living there. They're all gonna live in the same room, so that'll be a challenge, I guess. Are you telling me that that's only possible on one desk? No, 2 desks. Nope. Study. Nope. Another ghetto computer. And chairs. There you go. So that's enough computers for them to stay on online. We also need a table for them to eat at. It's going to be in the bedroom. I don't know if maybe this is supposed to be the dining room slash. Maybe this is supposed to be the bedroom right in here. The small bedroom. I might change that, actually. I might actually swap this. I might make the living room over here, which will have the computers and the kitchen and the table and all that. And then make this the bedroom, and there's a bunch of bunk beds where they all have to live together. So, yeah, maybe we'll do that. But it is 7:57 p.m. Eastern Time on February the 6th. 2023. Many of you, for some strange reason, enjoy WWF sports entertainment, and I'm sure that you'll go watch that now, which is fun. But point is that I'm wrapping up the show. It's been fun. Only 2 hours. I mean, I think I gave you guys a good job yesterday. 10 hours. But I'm going to wrap it up. Maybe I'll go live later. Maybe I won't. I don't know. But certainly this is a game now that I'm quite committed to. And we're going to do the Corrupted Mansion. We're going to make a character of me even. So it's going to be fun. We're going to make fun of all of it. Okay, I'm going to make fun of myself. And I think it's going to be fun. I think you guys will probably think it'll be fun too. So on that note, let's just get out of this here. On that note, I am Devious Dave Rose. This is Gaming Stream number 66. And as always, we shall see you next time.